What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showcasing my Kashtira tier deck that I've been playing a bit. It's still pretty viable, I think. You probably could top a regional, but I don't know about any big ICSs or anything. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle up quick, and I'll do a test hand and then give you a deck profile. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a pretty good hand, I'd say. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Since our hand already looks like this, I think our first step would be to activate this, bait out any ash or any hand traps. But we're just gonna pretend like that doesn't happen because people don't play hand traps, right? Go ahead, search out for unicorn. Go ahead, push some unicorn, activates effect. We know we have a Deosis already, so we're gonna search the birth because we're gonna be milling a lot too. Go ahead and add birth. Next, let's see. Probably go Foolish Burial Goods. Go ahead and dump the Scream. Oh, not Scream, Solic. Activate Salt's effect. To add a Tearlament monster, we're gonna add Sheeran. There, we already have Sheeran. Next up, there's multiple ways we can do this. We can either go like Kashtira, Banish, Mill 3, or yeah, get the special summon. I do play the Mecha Phantom Beast, do that combo into a Sprint line, which is a guaranteed name. So I think that's what I'll do, because this is already, Sheeran and Rhino are already like pretty much guaranteed. So we'll go ahead and do this, Banish, bring out, effect to Mill 3. We knew that was gonna happen because we are playing Kashtira cards, but that's why we searched birth, because then we can just birth out like this Fenrir and like makes life easy and all that. Or we can go ahead and do it now. No, we still keep our other 7 on board. Yeah, screw it. Activate birth. Bring out Fenrir. Fenrir effect. You can go search for our Rise Heart. So we're playing 1. Add that to hand. Go ahead, overlay these 2. And also this is kind of like baiting your opponent's nib at the same time. Activate effect. I don't have my tokens. Make 2 tokens. And we're gonna have dumped that. Go ahead and link these 2 off. Cherubini effect. We're gonna dump for cost our level 3 King of the Swamp. So now we can make any name. Then we're gonna link these 2 off for a sprint. Then activate sprint effect. Dump our Merly. And then we're gonna go ahead and use Merly's effect. Use itself and the King of the Swamp. I'm gonna go ahead and make rukallos so that way we don't lose the nib now. So if they didn't nib already, then they're just screwed. Or you can also make Grapha. These would be the 2 best to make right now, because then you can just like dump a name or whatever. But let's just go with rukallos for now. You know, this leads us in a particular situation. So you can always normal summon Rhino Heart, dump, but it doesn't really get you anywhere at the moment. So we're gonna have to go with the Sheeran send. Sheeran effect, dump Rhino, special, effect in Mill 3. We can't activate Rhino to come back, but now we do have a name. for rukallos to send off of. Now we can go ahead and do our Etsy's combos. So like, although like I did give up a Tearlament card in hand, we were still able to get a rukallos with a Sheeran with a king in the graveyard. So next turn we can either make like Kaleido Heart or Grapha on my opponent's turn to interrupt them. So it wasn't all that bad. So we'll go ahead and activate the Theosis, targeting. Go ahead, bring out, it could be another Fenrir if you want it to be. I'll probably just do it for the ease. Bring out Fenrir. Overlay these two. I tend to make Shangri-Ira instead of Mind Hacker, because sometimes you don't always get all the bodies you need. And then activate Rise Heart, Rise Heart's effect. Go to Big Bane effect. Add back the Fenrir, special summon it. So now we just got a bunch of bodies on the field. Then obviously since I banished face down, Shangri-Ira activates. And then I guess here, depending on your matchup, you either just make this or you can make the Mind Hacker. It's really up to you. I'm gonna go with the Rise Heart just cause I feel like Rise Heart control is pretty good. Or if you're scared of your tier board getting messed up, you could just overlay for the Mind Hacker and go ahead and like start Mind Hacker shenanigans. And then that way on standby phase, when you activate Shangri-Ira and bring out your Kashtira tier, which it can also be like a Fenrir or whatever you got left in deck. I usually do Kashtira if I don't have the other guy on board. That way I can mill my 3. And then, you know, try and hit a name. But yeah, that's it for a mini combo. There's so many different ways it could have happened. Like if I had another tier card in hand, obviously I would have brought out Rhino. And like, yeah. We could have also had like Graph on board, and this would be like a redoer. Yeah, there's so many different ways the deck could have gone. But that was just an example of like kind of like consistent the deck is. So I'll catch you guys in the deck profile in a second. All right, I'm back with the deck. So to start off, we got triple unicorn. Card, like 1-card combo. Kind of like prank kids back in the day. Triple Fenrir. Not much to say about these, just the Kashtira cards, very strong cards. Also let you search Tearlament Kashtira. We're playing 1 Rise Heart because it's not really needed in this deck other than like just to do Kashtira combo, and since it is a hybrid deck, we don't need more than 1, which I don't know why you would anyways. Tearlament Kashtira, best card in the deck, one of my favorite cards, very versatile, helps you mill, does stuff when it's at the graveyard. Overall, really good card for this deck, and it's a good bridge. Moving on, I'm playing 2 Rhino, 1 Sheeran, 1 Marley, 1 Havness. That's all I'm playing for like tier monsters. Obviously Rhino at 2, that way I can normal or, you know, bring out of the graveyard to do stuff. And then these because they're all at 1. Moving on, for Shizus, I am playing all the 1-ofs because they're all still broken. Obviously milling 5 helps in this deck since it is a hybrid deck. Shufflers still do a lot against a lot of decks, so you gotta play those as well. Triple King of the Swamp. It's an aqua. You saw the line where I sent it off of Cherubini because it's a 3, and then at the same time, just replaces a name with Fusion. And then I also play Poly since I play King of the Swamp because I need to get this card in graveyard, so there's no point in like not playing Poly if you're playing all 3. Spell cards, playing 3 Planet, 4 Planet, and then the 2 Kashtira Planet. Yeah, I mean, this card just busted on its own, so why not play that at 3? And this just helps you search extenders or to start off your combo as bait or something. Nothing to really say about that. Just all really good cards all around. Strong field spells. Extenders / starters. 2 Foolish Burial Goods and the 1 Foolish Burial. This can send a name or a mill 5 or a Kashtira if you only open Kashtira cards. You know how it goes. And then Foolish Burial to send like Scream, for example, and then add a trap. Something dumb like that. You know how it goes. And then yeah, the 1 Scream just to search stuff. Triple Birth, because this is a mill deck and I kind of want to see this in my opening hand. That way I can just bring cards back for free. Along with the 2 Theosis. I wish I can play this at 1, but I tend to mill it a lot. So it's not good to always have that milled. So I played at 2, so I can either open 1 or the other. You know how it goes. Double Solic to send off of Foolish Burial Goods, along with the 1 Crime, just in case dumb stuff happens and a tier name gets banished from like Runic or something. If you mill this, you can just add it back. Really good. And then the 1 Big Vein for just the Kashtira combo portion. I mean, it's not the best deck, but I mean, it'll still catch your opponent off guard and get you a quick 2-0. Moving on, Fusions, Rukallos, Kaleido Heart, Grapha, Guardian, and Dragostapelia. This helps recycle monsters. Guardian Chimera, since we play Poly, and it's just 3 names, so if you open Poly and like 3 Kashtiras, you can literally do this. And then like if you have Birth in hand, you can just bring back your monsters in combo anyways, after you destroyed the board and drawn 2 cards or something dumb. Yeah, so it's kind of free in this hybrid deck. Grapha's really strong and it's big, along with the field spell fills up. And then yeah, Dragostapelia just recycles like this, or this, or this, but that can't be used as fusion material, so you just gotta shuffle that back. So that's the fusions I play. Moving on to at seas, we got Zeus. This outs like floodgates and any other dumb stuff on the board. Mech and Phantom Beast is like extender / combo piece. Shangri-Ira, Kashtira combo piece, along with Mind Hacker and a Rise Heart. And then for utility, I do play Big Eye to take stuff, and then like, you know, smack a Zeus on top of it or something dumb. If you have another at seas on board. Play the 1 Redoer. I side Dweller for the certain matchups, because a lot of people don't play graveyard decks around me. This just also helps you not lose to evenly match, so you can like keep your Rukallos and resolution, like, you know, Sheer and Fusion and this stuff. So that's it for my at seas. And then for links, I'm playing Sprint to send Merly. The Earth Charmer, because taking Fenrir's to search for tier cash and all that is just too good. And then the Cherubini for the Mech and Phantom Beast combo line. And then this dumps King of the Swamp, so it gives you a free like name and grave to fuse with. And yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Peace out.